Hey guys, welcome to the next tutorial of ethical hacking and penetration testing via Kali Linux. So let's go ahead and actually go and do some stuff right now and get access to this Windows 7 over here. So I have everything over here perfect, and I'll just go ahead and start my. So just go ahead to the terminal and type SE toolkit, and we'll go into the first, that is social engineering attack. So select one and hit enter. And then over here we would be creating a payload and listener. Payload is something, it's a virus or a Trojan horse that goes ahead, not exactly a Trojan horse, it goes ahead and when I go to install it on your computer, they'll send it to mail or something like that, along with attached with some kind of file. And when you receive it, you will when you receive and you run it, I will straight away get a listen. My listener will start over here, start listening to the port that you have access on, and I will be able to access each and everything from your computer until unless you restart, obviously. But we also have a solution for that, so that every time you go and restart, the payload automatically runs and tries to connect to our listener. Even we can do that, but I will go ahead and teach you at a later point of time. So let's start with our payload and listener. So we will be selecting 4, and I will be going ahead and trying to hit enter, and I need to go and insert the IP address of my computer. So I'll type ifconfig. So we have this IP address. I'll select this one, just copy it and paste it over here. So what it will be doing is that every time it will go ahead and search for this IP address and connect it back to us. And so these are the different viruses that we have over here. Right now we would be seeing the command shell prompt, and later on these are different types of viruses. I won't be teaching each and every one of them. If you have your custom virus that you have written, you can go ahead and import it, your own executable over here. So this is the simplest virus of all, command prompt and meterpreter. These are the two that I would be teaching you. And let me check. Yeah, perfect. So I'll just go ahead, and since we would be learning the first one, that's command prompt, I will go ahead and select one. What it would be doing is that as soon as it runs from your computer, it will open a command prompt on my Kali Linux operating system, and everything I want to do it on your computer, I can do it just via command prompt. So select one and I'll hit enter. And as you can see, we have the normal, that's Shikata Genai, and we have the backdoor executable. So we will be creating a backdoor because others will get still picked by the AV, that's antivirus. But a backdoor, no matter what you do, I will still be able to go ahead and access your computer even if you have formatted or anything else. So I'll select 4 and I'll hit enter. I need to select a port under which I would be listening. So I will be select, let's say 88. I'll just select 2960. I'll hit enter, and the virus will be created. By the time I will go ahead and turn my defender off over here in Windows 8, so that I can straight away go ahead and copy it to my operating system. So let me search defender. Perfect. I'll just go ahead and temporarily turn it off, and let's go ahead and start the listener. Yes, go ahead and start. And where is the payload saved? The virus that I created, it is saved in the SCT directory. So by the time the MSF console starts, let's go ahead and copy our payload. So root is over here, and we need to go ahead and show hidden files, else you won't be seeing anything. So show hidden files, we have the period.sct over here. As you can see, I cannot see any payloads over here. Okay, I'll need to check once more. It's in the root directory of SET. Let me check. Okay, user, and go ahead and share. We have SCT. Okay, we have it over here, payload.exe. That is the root share. So I'll just copy it, and I'll just go ahead and paste it over here. Okay, I see no reason why I'm unable to copy it. Let me check. Perfect, and I'll go ahead and cut, and I'll paste it on my Windows 7 over here. Perfect. and I'll just go ahead and double click this. So I'm assuming that you have sent this to any third party and they have just double clicked to run this file. I will show you how you can go ahead and convert this into a Trojan horse later on, but as of now just go ahead and run this file. And when you come back to the Kali Linux over here, you can see that command shell session 1 has been opened. So just go ahead and type session 1 sessions -l. It will show you all these sessions. So we have the ID 1, so I'll be selecting 1, so I'll type session -i space 1, and as you can see I have the command prompt over here. So if you didn't understood exactly what happened, I'll show you, I'll tell you in detail. As soon as this payload started over here in Windows 7, as soon as I clicked, it created a reverse command prompt transfer to my Kali Linux. So it gave a command prompt access to my computer, and I just went ahead and typed sessions -l to see all the sessions running. And so there was only one session running at this point of time, so it only gave me the one, and the ID was 1. So I typed session -i, that means interaction with 1. So session 1 was opened. So now I can go ahead and do anything that I want over here. And the first thing that you would normally want to do would be go ahead and merge this into someone, migrate this process into something else. Because if the user is smart enough, he will go ahead and straight away right click on his computer, the task manager, and he can see this process running over here, payload.exe. If he goes ahead and closes this, right click and process tree, yes, the connection will be turned down, and as you can see over here in Kali Linux, you will get session was closed. And no matter again if you go ahead and try to search, you will not get any active sessions over here. That is the reason.